Tess, what are you doing here? Tess, why are you here?
You bastard!
It was my lawyer's idea.
Bruce, what's wrong?
Oh, busy people consider divorce a nuisance. I want to be done with it.
I just don't have time for what he's doing. I can't devote the energy to this.
When you hired me, Tess, I asked you what kind of divorce you wanted. You indicated you wanted it to be civilized.
How long you and Lila been going out with each other?
About a month.
No, I never figured her to go out with a cop. That a problem for you? Oh, no, just the opposite. I think it's a refreshing change.
I feel like I have to show everybody I'm okay. I feel nervous. I don't sleep well. It used to be exciting and fun. Getting to know a man will never be the same again.
Have I told you yet that you're a good lawyer?
Tell me again.
You're a good lawyer.
Lila, you know what I think? I think you're not liking me tonight because your father did.
I love my father, Dickie. But my mother made her whole life fit his, and I just won't do that for anyone.
We are talking about one football game.
I wish that's all we were talking about, Dickie. I really do.
just don't care, do you?
It's my job to care.
Then you don't care enough.
Well, I guess I'll have to work on it. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get
You're
back...
treating us like garbage, man, and you ain't got no right to do that. Farrell was gonna get on the projects. He had plans and dreams. He had all this love in his heart, and they just run him down and left him there to die.
That's a risk you take when you're running with a gang.
Quit saying that Farrell was a gangbanger. He wasn't any gangbanger. Here, look at this.
I don't have time for show and tell, miss. Southside Blacksley.
Go scratch.
Hang on. Hey, you open your mouth one more time and I'm gonna slap it off. You hear me?
Still service with a smile, eh, Bletchley?
If you don't like it, why don't you take it to internal affairs, Cobb?
This fat slob won't...
Why don't you come outside with me? We can talk about him there. I don't think you're gonna get a better offer around here.
Hi, yourself. Now, court doesn't start for another 7 minutes. Besides, you know, seeing you is, it's more important than, these nickel and dime cases that Gold's been piling on me.
You're crazy.
Yeah, crazy about you. What?
Look.
So that was it, yeah. Bruce Cough. Bruce called you 7 times in the last 2 days. Did you ever call him back?
Never.
I just...
coming across the street toward me when that car run the stop sign and knocked him in the air like a rag doll.
You know, if something like this happens, I know the last thing you're thinking about is license plates, but can you tell me anything more than the car was silver, that the white guy was driving?
Him and the dude with him was both white. They had on suits, like for church on Sunday.
Well, so you got a good look at him then?
The passenger I did. He got out when the car stopped. I thought he was gonna go over and try to help Farrell, maybe. But then the other dude, the driver, come and dragged him back in the car, and then they took off like a bat out of hell. Man, this didn't have nothing to do with no games.
I know it didn't.
Farrell was gonna be somebody. Last summer, he put on a talent show in the projects, and the mayor gave him this.
Hang on to this. Keep it someplace safe and take one of my cards, too.
Why? Don't sound like you're gonna help me either.
I'm gonna try, Latasha. Lila, I didn't know you had court today.
I don't. I came to see you.
Well, that's good. Isn't it?
Will you be the judge? My firm just hired 2 new lawyers, and there's going to be a cocktail party. Look, I know you hate this
I'll
kind
go.
of thing.
If what you're doing is inviting me.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am. Didn't it come out that way?
Truthfully, sounded more like a process server.
I'll pick you up at 8. I'll bet no process server ever did that.
Nope. Never had one that looked like you either.
Please this down, Tess. Not on your life.
Clayton was desperate. He's got a wife, 2 kids. A mortgage is 3 months overdue, and he hadn't worked since a steel mill closed down a year ago.
There are 8 million stories in the naked city, and most of them aren't very pretty. Be that as it may, we can't have hard luck cases running around robbing convenience stores.
You're all hard.
Tess, I want you to go for everything that you can get.
Plea bar gonna get you the same thing as a trial.
Just do what I told you.
Right.
You know, Cobb, I liked it a lot better when you didn't care whose jugular you were going for.
What is it with the 2 of you anyway? Dickie one night, you the next. You must not trust me to pour drinks without spilling.
We care about you.
I know you do. I just wish you had more company. I can't make them worry about me. It would be kind of nice if they did, that's all.
I agree.
I'm sorry, Tess. All I've done since... All I do is tell you my problems.
You need to get them out.
Yeah, but not every time I see you.
Excuse me, Kay?
Yes?
It's Sandy Timberg.
Sandy, sure. Should have figured you weren't a cop.
Badges don't do anything for me.
Sandy, this is my friend Tess Kaufman. Tess, this is Sandy Timberg. She's going to help me sell the bar.
Amazing, isn't it? A wine that retails for $100 a bottle and still retains the taste and appearance of an oil slick. I don't understand why whoever chose this will couldn't have chosen... Cobb, what are you doing here?
Taking a refresher course on why I don't like lawyers?
Oh. Well, let's all try the champagne instead.
Oh, Dickie, I want you to meet Chip England. Chip is one of the stars of our firm. This is Dickie Cobb.
Oh, same Dickie Cobb who bagged those dirty cops?
Yeah.
Great job.
Oh, I don't know if I'd call it great.
You know, I wish you'd go after more of those bums.
If you're talking about cops, there aren't that many I'd call bums.
Oh, come on, Cobb. You're not in Indian country.
Chip.
No. Lila knows what I'm talking about. Seems like every cop you see on the witness stand has his testimony for sale.
That's crap.
Oh, please, you're not trying to tell me that
There's
you...
a whole lot I would like to tell you, you yuppie weasel. Starting with the fact that you don't have a clue what it takes to be a cop or what a cop has to go through every day.
Dickie, please.
No, you're too busy defending every kind of slug there is out there. Killers and creeps and drug dealers. And the amazing thing is, you still got the seeds to trash the people who are out there trying to keep your clients from trampling what's left of society.
I'm leaving.
The guy's a jerk. Can't be any big surprise to you.
The point isn't whether he was a jerk or not. The point is you didn't have to behave like one, too.
What was I supposed to do? Listen to him, and by the way, he was some kind
You were supposed to act with a little social grace. For 3 minutes, it wouldn't have killed you.
That guy was standing there dumping all over the job I have given my life to.
And what do you think you were doing to my life?
I wasn't doing anything.
The hell you weren't. You were humiliating me in front of the people I have to work with every day.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about working my butt off to get where I am. Nothing has been given to me, not one thing, and you know that. But it doesn't matter. As soon as somebody insults you. He was out of line, Dickie. I'm not going to say he wasn't. But you only make things worse by coming on with a Genghis Khan attitude of yours. God, you want to look down on everybody who isn't a cop.
You told me you weren't going to try to change me, Lila. Well, this is who I am.
Fine. Then you be who you are, by yourself. I think you prefer it like that anyway.
Maybe I should come back a little later, huh?
Why do that?
Because you're not looking too key.
I'll survive. How about you? You doing better?
Uh-huh. I found him.
Where?
Here.
Him? Are you sure about this, Latasha?
What's the matter?
This just got harder than you ever imagined.
Ed Staley in a hit and run. Does the young lady assume that we've ingested the same hallucinogens that she did the night she had this vision of hers?
What did he say?
He says he thinks you took drugs and imagined the whole thing.
Farrell dead ain't imagining, dweeb.
I'll ignore the name-calling to assure you that I have no doubts that your boyfriend is dead. I am simply saying that it is highly unlikely that one of this city's leading politicians could have anything to do with a hit and run.
Who saw him? He wasn't but 20 feet away, and he saw me.
The least we can do is talk to Staley.
Somebody will. It won't be you, Tess. Your cup already runneth over. The same goes for your...
Investigator, now, if there's nothing further to discuss.
Must be a lot easier going after an unemployed steelworker than it is your political sugar daddy. Isn't it?
Are you sure you didn't grow up around Addison Park? Because I'm sure that your father helped get the vote out for me in my first campaign.
I don't think so. Father hated politicians. Never went near Addison Park, said there was nothing there except drunks and flashers.
Yeah, well, I cleaned it up. You ask any of the cops that work down there. Hey, Arnie, how's that kid of yours? Did you have him call streets and sanitation like I told you?
You bet Eddie stopped for 15.
All right.
Right. So we've established that Alderman Staley is a man of the people. Now let's talk about a hit and run that killed an 18-year-old kid.
So far, I'm still lost.
Got an eyewitness that says you were there.
I don't run over kids. Or anybody else, for that matter.
She didn't say you did. She said you were a passenger in the car.
Who put you up to this? Was it that damn Vic Crump? You know, is he trying to get back at me because of that little argument we had?
Politics.
Everything's about politics.
Fine, have it your way. I'm still going to ask you where you were Friday night.
Okay, banquet, some building trades dinner.
Who'd you go home with?
Oh, I don't think you're going to get an answer to that. I mean, you understand discretion, don't you? Look, I got another meeting. If you've got any more questions, just call my administrative assistant.
Out of everything Bruce removed from your apartment, that's all you want back? A set of candlesticks?
They mean a lot to me, and Bruce knows it.
And I take it they were expensive.
No, not at all. They were made out of brass, and they're kind of beat up.
But were they yours? Did you have them before you and Bruce were married?
They were my grandmother's. When I was a little girl, she'd let me light the candles on Friday night, and she'd say a blessing. She left them to me when she died.
Say no more. Now call Bruce's lawyer to see if they have any respect for sentiment.
Do you need?
Arthur!
Ed, how are you?
Well, I'm not sure, but if I could have a couple of minutes of your time, I'll let you know. Alone.
Yeah, sure. Sure. You can find your way by yourself, can't you?
I have before.
Arthur, what are you doing to me?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Well, you better take another look. One of your investigators has been around. He's pestering me about some damn hit and run.
I told Cobb to stay off this case.
Wait a second. You
handle
knew what he was doing?
He dragged in a girl. She saw your picture in the paper and decided it was you.
And you believed her? Somebody from the street?
I didn't, but you know the drill, Ed. Come on. A citizen comes forward like that, you have to investigate.
Why didn't you come to me right away? I mean, for God's sakes, Arthur, there's something between us. There's trust, loyalty, call it whatever you want.
They call it friendship, Ed. I haven't forgotten who got me into the DA's office.
Arthur, what?
I don't know.
Come on. Don't spare me. You want to know if I was the driver of the hit and run.
She said you were the passenger, not the driver.
Arthur, I wasn't anything. I wasn't even there.
That is all I wanted to know.
Well, good. All right. So don't keep the lady waiting.
He's really interested.
You think so? It'd be great to sell this place to the first buyer who walked in.
Kay, I'm not talking about the bar. He's interested in you.
Oh, don't say that, Sandy.
Listen, I've been married 4 times. I know men. It's everything I told you, isn't it, Gary? Just loaded with potential.
Well, I think Kay's already tapped a lot of the potential, Sandy. You know, this really is everything a neighborhood bar should be.
Well, my dad's the one who made sure of that. I've just been muddling along since he died.
Oh, such modesty. It's a good thing I'm here to beat the drum for you.
Well, actually, I was hoping Kay would tell me how great this place is over dinner tonight.
I don't think so. No. I'm sorry. Would you excuse me?
You know what really burns me up about Staley? He could have cared less about that dead kid. He seemed more concerned that I thought he was joyriding through the ghetto. There's nothing terrible about the position I'm putting you in. We're gonna nail that smug sleazebag. Gold. Stop worrying about him.
He's my boss. Just who?
Not for long if he keeps brown-nosing fat cats like Ed Staley. It's too bad that the fast track doesn't run through Latasha Richardson's neighborhood.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, the least we can do is try to get her justice.
Who there?
Excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay.
Well, you'll never believe the case that Gold just put me on.
This is outrageous, Arthur.
Well, I'm afraid you don't get a vote. I'm running a democracy here.
You're not even bothering to be subtle.
What subtlety have to do with this? I am trying to satisfy your curiosity about a case you don't have the time to handle. I should think you'd be pleased.
Don't patronize me, Arthur. Assigning Sean Kelly was a cynical political maneuver. All you're trying to do is protect Ed Staley.
Politics has absolutely nothing...
What? Staley got to you, didn't he? I should have known that was going to happen as soon as I started asking questions.
I asked him some questions too, Cobb. He gave me his word. He was not in the car.
Well, he lied. That's a natural reaction for a politician.
Not for Ed Staley. This is a good man we're talking about here, and I'm personally offended that at a time when good men are so rare in public office, you should rush to judgment on him.
Oh, brother.
And I think Sean Kelly would be offended, too, if he knew you were here. After all, it's hardly classified information the two of you are seeing each other.
That's a cheap shot, Gold. One of the reasons I am here, Arthur, is because I care about Sean. And I know that Sean Kelly doesn't have anywhere near the experience to handle a case that is potentially this explosive. You are sending an inexperienced prosecutor out to be slaughtered.
Hi.
Hope this isn't a bad time. I should have called, but...
No, it's okay. We should talk. But I assume you don't want to do it standing out here.
You mean you're gonna let me in?
Yeah.
I haven't heard Joni Mitchell in a long time.
Yeah? I had a girlfriend in college, your older sister. She loved Joni Mitchell. Played her whenever she got the blues. Guess we just sort of picked up the habit.
Maybe I should try that. Sure sounds better than kicking myself in the butt.
Oh? Have you been doing that often?
Ever since last night, I have. I was wrong, Lila. It was your party. And the way I behaved was wrong.
But that was the way you really felt, wasn't it?
Yeah. But that's still no reason to make you feel like dog meat.
I've done the same thing to you. I mean, at the bar where you hang out. What about my parents' house? I mean, you hit it off great with my dad, you know? I just couldn't deal with that. Because I want a life that has more in it than union cards and ball games on TV and great deals in used cars.
I'm not sure I can give you more than that, Lila. That doesn't make me a bad person. Does it?
You're still the best guy I've ever met. But it isn't going to work out between us.
I tried.
Yeah, I tried too.
Yeah, I'd keep right on trying. If I wasn't afraid that we wouldn't always walk off
the same cliff over and over.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it anymore, okay? Because I thought about it all day, and, I just keep coming up with that same ending.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're not angry?
Angry? At you? No. No, not ever. Are you angry at me?
No. Not ever. Goodbye, Dickie.
Morning, Jess. I need to talk to you.
My office.
No, right over here. I don't believe it, Tess. How could you do something like that to me?
What?
But don't act like you don't know. I get my first real break around, and you try to cut me off at the knees.
Look, I'm not following.
Read my lips. I can't sign well enough to tell you how mad I am. God, as soon as you found out I had the Staley case, you marched up to Gold's office and you told him I couldn't handle it. You know, I'd expect to get stabbed in the back by somebody else in this office, someone who's hot for the case. But you don't need this. And you know how much I do.
You don't understand.
The hell I don't.
Maybe it's, none of my business, but you look so miserable sitting there. I just have to ask, okay? You're not thinking about doing anything, crazy now, are you? Like, run off to join the circus?
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, bite my head off. Well, maybe I don't think it's such a stupid question, okay? When all the women in my life are racing for the exits.
Lila?
And K2.
I don't understand.
Well, what can I tell you? There's no understanding women.
Men are worse.
Maybe we should just go back to, brooding privately.
Fine.
Fine.
Good, they broke for lunch.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't guys like you usually have offices where you talk to guys like me?
Well, this is, a unique situation.
Yeah.
I overheard you and Tess in Gold's office yesterday. This morning I jumped all over about it.
Well, I happen to think she's right. But okay. Give me your best shot.
I need your help.
With Staley and the hit and run? You already got an investigator.
You know, Donaher's a bigot. He couldn't care less how many black kids get run down.
Okay, so you don't got an investigator.
So will you help me?
It's not like I have a lot of spare time.
And that didn't stop you from getting Tess all fired up about Staley.
Well, I just hope she doesn't get all fired up about me helping you.
Arthur.
Patrick. I thought you were in Washington with the
I just flew back this morning.
Well, if you're here because of the buzz about Ed Staley and this hit and run, I can assure you there's nothing to worry about. I have Ed's assurance. He wasn't even in the car.
That's bad news.
What do you mean?
I mean, we want you to drill Staley a new orifice.
You gotta be joking.
Trust me, I'm not.
Ed has been with the mayor on every major issue, every big vote.
Oh, you mistake loyalty for maneuvering. Staley's putting himself in position to run against the mayor in the next primary.
I want to hear this from the mayor's lips.
Well, you won't. But he decided it would be better if I met with you. Avoid any appearance of impropriety.
Impropriety? This whole thing's improper.
You know, I didn't think this was going to end up with me lecturing you on how to get ahead. Maybe you're not as savvy as we gave you credit for being.
Not when you ask me to shaft a friend.
Grow up. Mayor can be a good friend, too. Do a lot more for you than Ed Staley can.
Tell him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a good one, sir. I'm not here for your amusement.
Forgive me, sir. But when you ask about Mr. Ed Stanley, I'm thinking you're going to do like those policemen in the old movies, go through his dirty laundry.
Pay attention, laughing man. A kid got run over. Staley was in the car you described to me. You still think that's funny?
Oh, no, sir, very bad.
So who'd he leave the banquet with?
2 women, blondes. They look like Las Vegas showgirls.
If there were 2 women in the car, I got to think there was another guy with Staley.
There was, sir.
Well, he better have a name.
You think I got nothing better to do than to drive around nights, turn the kids into grease spots? Hey, bring it over here!
No, I think you're dodging the question, Tony.
Take a hike, eh?
So you were with Ed Staley, right? After the banquet, you, Staley, and a couple of chippies?
None of the above. Now get out of here.
Maybe I can just take a look at your car.
What car?
That silver boat you were driving the other night.
It was stolen. You believe that?
No.
Yeah, well, right there's the main reason there's so much crime around here. The attitude you cops got.
Yeah. I'll try to keep that in mind, Tony. Keep that on. You're gonna need it.
Go away.
Tessie, don't be like that. I just need a minute.
Where are they?
Look, I know how much those candlesticks mean to you, but I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I love you.
Don't lie.
Okay. We're not really married anymore. We're not lovers anymore. Maybe we can't even be friends. But let's not be enemies. Okay. Only business. It's about Ed Staley. I know someone in your office is checking up on him.
Who sent you?
That's not important. What's important is remembering who the most far-sighted member of the city council is.
Enough.
Tessie, Ed Staley is spearheading all the major construction projects this city needs. Without
Get
him...
out.
Tessie, would you
Get
listen
out,
to me?
damn it. recognize any of them.
Someone came and pulled Staley from the car. Think hard, Latasha.
You think I'm not? But the only thing that comes to my head is Farrell. Blood all over. Him and that creep from the newspaper. He is lying if he says he wasn't there. I know he was there.
Uh-oh. Trying to find out who Staley was with. Hope that doesn't make me a criminal.
But I need to.
Yeah? She needs me.
It's my fault, Tess.
Oh, yes, it is.
Give him a break, will ya? He needed an investigator that gives a damn. You want to be like that? Fine. We've got Staley leaving the banquet with Tony Hammond. Major contractor. Big money. But mobbed up enough that no self-respecting politician would want to be seen with. And nothing. Neither one of them will talk about the other one, and we can't dig up anything that ties them together.
Construction.
Construction? Oh, that's a big help.
Okay, smart ass. Try this.
So if Hammond gets to build the Metro complex, then Staley probably gets a fortune in kickbacks. How'd you find this out, Tess?
Bruce.
Bruce. Bruce?
Who's Bruce?
Nobody who's ever been good for anything until just now.
Where's Dickie? Where's the car?
Dickie will be here. Now, why don't we talk about us?
Why?
Because we shouldn't let our lives be overwhelmed by our jobs.
You're the one.
You were right. Gold wanted to use me.
I know.
Maybe I couldn't have handled the case. But God, I wanted to try. You know, all that penny ante stuff, and then boom, there's the big one. Just daring you to whip it. Too much ego, huh? Too much pride.
I'm proud.
I know you are.
Not of myself, of you.
You are?
Anytime you're ready.
Arthur Gold won't appreciate it when he finds out that you've been badgering me.
That's all right. We don't appreciate you lying about not being in the car. Why don't we get back to who was driving? It was Tony Hammond, wasn't it?
Cut it out, Miss Kaufman. You've got nothing to go on but supposition and guesswork.
And you in Hammond's car with women who weren't your wives.
My morals are not at issue here.
You want to bet?
If this is the children's hour, that must mean that school is out. That's just fine with me because I've got plenty of business to tend to.
What Mr. Kelly was referring to were the games that you and Hammond are playing with the Metro complex you want the city to build. You steer the contracts to Hammond. He lines your pocket. Hey, I mean, why not? It's what made this city famous.
Still looking for a bargaining chip, aren't you?
For the moment, maybe. We're going to keep digging until we find some tracks you haven't covered. Graft on top of vehicular manslaughter. So long to your political career.
Not if you can't prove it, and you won't.
What we've already proven is that you don't have a conscience.
This conversation has just ended.
You're really bothering me, don't you?
You can't just run amok, accusing important people of things that have no basis.
How much more basis you need, Arthur? Staley won't come forward on the hit and run because he doesn't want the public to know he's tied to Hammond.
Staley told me
If Natasha Richardson is not good enough for you, I have got a witness that puts Staley in the car with Hammond.
Are you sure your witness can be taken as seriously as a respected alderman?
Just talk to Staley.
You are not giving the orders here,
You
Ted.
play fair!
And I've heard enough out of you. Out.
Hey, Dickie. Who's your friend?
The only company I could get for tonight.
Oh, hey, not bad, huh?
Lila working late?
I don't think Lila's part of the equation anymore.
You're not kidding, are you?
No. Wish I was.
I don't know what to say. You two look great together. At least you did to me.
Yeah. I thought we did too.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. Look, if you need to talk to somebody...
I know you're here, Kay. At least for a while. Look, I don't think things are going to automatically get better if you sell this place and take off.
Maybe not. It's just I can't think of any other way to turn my life around. I mean, I love this bar. But it's where my dad died. It's where I met Crow. If I can just somehow get that all behind me.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I don't want you to go.
Even if I do go, I hope you don't stop feeling that way.
I've already been through this, Arthur.
I'm here as a friend, Ed.
Then why do I feel like I should have an attorney present?
Because you won't stop playing games.
Arthur, the whole damn thing is a game. What I do, what you do. Are you telling me you haven't figured it out yet?
What I am telling you is the game is over. It ended when you lied to me.
I never expected to hear that from a friend. Especially someone like you, who has benefited so much from this relationship.
Is that what this is all about? Payback? You wanted more money and more power, and I was supposed to be the tool to help you get it? Sure, why not? My career couldn't have seemed like much after you and Hammond left that kid lying in the street.
Oh, cut it out, Arthur. You're breaking my heart.
Then let me take a different tack. Do you really want to risk everything you've achieved to protect an unrepentant lowlife like Hammond?
I don't know why you have this fixation with Tony. But because you keep bringing his name up, let me point something out to you. The man is a builder, Arthur, right? He builds things. Well, sometimes, when people get on his nerves, they stand a very good chance of winding up in the foundation.
Have it your way, Ed. Can you be in my office at 11 tomorrow morning?
With counsel?
With counsel.
Tessie, please. I just came by to bring you these.
Thank you.
It was the movers. When they were taking my things out of here, they grabbed your candlesticks by mistake. And then they didn't even leave them at my place. They took them to the next stop. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure.
Come on, Tess. I don't mind being hung for crimes I've committed, but this time I'm innocent.
If you say so.
Don't I even get a thank you?
Too late. Too late.
Everybody gets used by somebody, don't they, Ed?
You tell me.
Hammond is using you right now. Letting you cover for him on the hit and run. He knows you're afraid of losing the kickbacks on the Metro complex.
Where do you come up with this crap?
We're just getting warmed up. He's right, Ed. I'm going to see to it that our investigation buries you.
I'm gonna take you through this one more time, point by point. 1, I was never in any car that ran down a kid, not Friday night, not ever. Number 2, the only thing that I ever exchanged with Hammond were how are yous. And number 3, I'm getting the hell out of here. Come on, John.
Not before you meet somebody.
I think it's time we talk seriously.
Gold surprised me. I never thought he had the guts. Yeah, well, not having a choice equals nobody punching his ticket for him politically anymore. Gold, concentrate on his job? Better ask him.
Seen Sean Kelly?
Nope.
A press conference in 10 minutes to announce Hammond's arrest. Oh, your Latasha turned out to be quite a young lady.
You should have believed her earlier.
Right.
What about Staley?
He's probably at home drafting his resignation.
Don't sound so sad. Justice triumphed, even if you didn't.
Oh, Arthur. Ready?
Yeah, Pat. I'll be there in a minute. Gotta go.
Pat who?
Pat Quinlan.
The mayor's guy? What's he want with you? Unbelievable.
Thursday night, see the Duke caught between a rock and a hard place. Watch John Wayne in one of his best movies ever. Watch McClintock, Thursday night at 8 on TNT. Now, Althea is about to learn that justice and the law don't always go hand in hand. Head south for the Emmy Award winning In the Heat of the Night. Next on TNT Daytime Justice.